There's a couple things about parenting we have to pay attention to. Pay attention to the content of parenting as well as the process. The content is the argument you're having with your son or daughter. That's the topic, that's the content, whatever you're arguing about. The process is you're in an argument, you've taken the bait, they've gotten you hooked, and now you're going back and forth. That's the process, that's the emotional process. We have to pay attention to both of those things as parents. Otherwise, you're just stuck on the topic and you're missing the fact that you've taken the bait. Here's another example. Kids and sibling conflict. Parents make a common mistake. They get caught up in the content. One runs to you and says, I was playing with the toy first. The other one says, no, I had it first. And now you're caught up in the content of who had the toy first and who gets it. Yes, pay attention to that, but also pay attention to the process. If you solve it for them, then what you've taught them is they don't know how to solve conflict. They need you to get through that. That's a process that's not working for you. To do your job well, sit them down and say, now you guys are going to talk about this. You're beginning to train these children about sharing, what taking turns looks like. Hey, we've got a timer. You can have it for 5 minutes. You can have it for 5 minutes. You're beginning to coach them about conflict resolution skills. The second time, the third time, the fourth time, you're doing less and less coaching. They're doing more and more on their own. See, you're managing the process, and eventually you've worked yourself out of a job because you paid attention to both content and process.